tarot reading. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome. And if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. So as of right now, I am doing videos based on views. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to organize it for the new year. But as of right now, I'm just going to do views for a couple of weeks, maybe even months. So we are just going to go right ahead with your video. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. Our subscribers are entered automatically to win a free giveaway for a personal reading. It's going to be a little bit harder to receive readings this year, as I'm only going to have a couple of slots available each month. It is going to be first come, first serve, and I am doing more of a spiritual coaching, but if you want to just do your questions, then you also have that option as well. So all information for spiritual coaching will be in the description box below. Follow on Instagram if you want to participate in more giveaways, and follow me on TikTok if you want to see daily messages. All the information is in the description box. So let's see what we can get for you guys. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I don't feel like it's this card. I'm actually going to do that again. Something feels a little off. Do you feel a little bit off? Does the air feel a little bit off? Do you feel like you're watching your life go by, flash by you? Oh, it's this one. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions, new beginnings. New solutions, new beginnings, right? This is a brand new beginning, a completion that is going to lead to something completely new for you here. If you are in a situation that you do not like, you cannot sit there and sulk. You have to go forward. You have to move forward. You have to push through and think, how are we going to get out of this situation? I may not like where I am now, but that is not where I'm always going to be. I'm only going to be in this situation the more that I think about me being in the situation. If I just focus, if I skip the worry, if I skip the anxiety, and I just focus on what I want to create and how to get there, I'll get out of the situation a lot quicker. You're not alone. So for some of you guys, isolation, maybe, you guys are the hermit. So a lot of you guys do spend a lot of time isolated. And with this energy, I do feel like there's this energy where, you're not alone, but sometimes you do feel lonely. And I feel like it's okay for you to, have people in your life. But I feel like there's this energy where you're going to feel a lot more alone throughout this year because you're putting your standards up. You're really raising your standards, and your standards are already very damn high. But there are certain people, right? That first love, that one friend, that one cousin. There are certain people in your life where you let it slide with them. You're no longer letting anything slide with anybody. You're moving forward regardless of the situation, regardless of how much you love this person, or the fact that, you see past what it is that they're presenting you. You're going to treat people the way that they're treating you, and you're not going to give any more, and you're not going to give any less. You're really putting up boundaries here, and I do feel like there are going to be some people that are going to be threatened by the fact that you're putting up boundaries. But at the end of the day, it is very, very healthy for you to put these boundaries up, and it is ultimately going to help you to be able to manifest the right type of people in your life. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay, so I feel like this is the next one for you guys. And it says the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Ooh, I never even seen this one before. Some of you could have a Scorpio or an Aries of influence in your life here. I do feel like there's a strong energy where somebody who has been a little bit harsh towards you, and it's because there's something underlying. You may have a friend that's being a little bit weird with you, and it's because they like you. And you're not picking up on their clues, so they're going to act weird, and they're going to act stubborn, and they're going to act very, very impulsive. If this is an Aries, if you have an Aries friend in your life that's been acting like this, that could definitely be the reason here. But I definitely feel like the way somebody's treating you, there's an underlying purpose behind it. And the way that they're going to be forced to tell you is by you putting up your boundaries and cutting off the energy that no longer serves you, right? Come to me correct, or do not come towards me at all. That's the energy some of you guys are definitely going to be embracing. You may also have somebody that you were angry with, and you're releasing that conflict. You're realizing that being angry with that person is actually holding you back in life, and you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to be that way anymore. So you're going to release the anger that you have for this person, and you may even become friends. This could possibly be an ex that you're going to become friends with. You know, literally my first love is a Virgo, and we're still friends after how many years? So I feel like for some of you guys, this is releasing the hate that you had towards somebody, because you're realizing that, you know what, it's not doing you any good. It's not serving you in any way, shape, or form. It's really just holding you back. It's keeping you stagnant, right? I see I'm sorry here. Defensiveness, right of wrongs, uprooting. So there could definitely be somebody coming in your life that's telling you that they're sorry, that's telling you that they want you back, or that's just apologizing, realizing that they had done wrong, right? I definitely feel there's somebody here who you're stressing out about, and there's no need to stress out about this person. They should be the ones stressing, not you. All right, so we're gonna do singles, career, and then we're gonna do couples. So let's see. Singles, I saw the Queen of Swords, so you definitely have your sword up, or you're not settling for anything less. You really are, you know, being that Queen of Swords, and you may not realize that you're coming off, I just saw the King of Swords here. You may not realize that you're coming off as unapproachable. Some of you guys need to be aware, and it's because you haven't fully, you know, healed from that past person. Once you release the hate, possibly. Guess what just came out? Hermit, your card, first card. This is going to be a good reading, you guys. You're getting clear on what it is that you want from a person and how you're going to truly manifest that. You're ending out cycles and starting new cycles here. You're ending a cycle with somebody who possibly betrayed you with the Ten of Swords in the world here. You are completing karmic lessons. So I feel like if you have been in a situation where you've been attracting the same type of individual over and over again, you're no longer going to be attracting that type of person. You're going to come into this energy where you have learned your lesson, you're raising your vibration, and you're going to be able to attract more people that are more aligned with you in your life path. This is very beautiful, you guys. I am very happy for the Virgos that are watching here today. I love Virgos. I freaking love. I don't know a Virgo that I don't like. I really just don't. My sister, my favorite person in the world, is a Virgo. My ex is a Virgo. My cousin, my sweetest cousin, is a Virgo. I had a roommate for a year that's a Virgo. And you know the cutest thing is, you guys all have the cutest baby pictures. Virgos are the cutest babies. Like, if my baby is not a Virgo, my baby better be a Virgo. All right. Like, such cute kids. Oh my gosh. Show me what else Virgo needs to see for single Virgos. So this may be a month where you're really just going to focus on being being by yourself, whether or not you are single and you are single and dating, or you just got a relationship, whatever the case may be. It's like, this is a really good time where you can get like a year's worth of self-work done in this month if you just really zone in and focus on yourself, and focus on, if you just listen to your body, listen to your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you here. I do feel like you're going to be a little bit more isolated, right? It is lockdown, so we all are, going through a little bit of isolation, but I feel like there's this energy where you're not going to have too many people around you. All you need is yourself, and everything that you need is already within you. So realize that and use that to really manifest. So I have a building in front of me and I can see people staring at me, but I need the natural light, so I have no choice. All right, so show me what else Virgo needs to see. The Ten of Swords. Wait, what? We have the double Ten of Swords. So singles, nah, I don't like this. Somebody here has betrayed you here, or you're finally just getting the strength to get over somebody who had betrayed you. I definitely feel like if you feel like you're talking to somebody and you have a bad vibe, seriously, put your red flags up. This is an energy where throughout this month, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of like imposters coming into your life. A lot of people that are going to want you and do whatever it is to get you rather than be honest and upfront about who it is that they truly are. So there's this energy where there are going to be some red flags that you're not going to be able to see easily, and that's most likely why you're being guided to really just be single and focus on yourself throughout this month. I do feel like halfway through February is going to be a lot better for you, but in general, January is actually the hardest month of the entire year. So whatever you go through in January, at least you can get through the month knowing that you've gotten through the worst of 2021, right? So let's see. Ten of Swords. You can only go up from here. You can only go up from here. The worst is over. The worst is over. You just need to tell yourself that. Somebody's just been crying a lot, been rocking themselves back and forth. With this world energy, you might have had this in the Hermit, right? You might have found your person, you know, found somebody that you really thought was your person, and they might have betrayed you in a way that you never could have expected. Or some of you guys, you have been betrayed by somebody that you wanted to be with for the rest of your life in a way that you never expected, and it's coming up again now for you to heal from it, or you recently had it brought up again in order for you to heal from it. You might have thought you were done healing and you weren't. But I feel like there's this complete ending of, you know, a long-term relationship, or the pain and suffering that you have dragged in. If this could even be you dragging the consequences from a relationship. Like, I wouldn't say consequences, but okay, say you got cheated on and now you're afraid that you're always going to get cheated on and everybody's a cheater, right? You're going to release that fear that another person had put into you based on what they had done to you, right? Knowing that it had nothing to do with you, you're going to release that fear. That fear is no longer going to go into your relationships. If you were dragging the past on your back, you're going to go into connections February forward without having the past attached to those connections. So very beautiful energy there. Let's see. Show me what else Virgo singles need to see. I feel like people really are going to be attracted to you for the wrong reasons this month, though. 9 of Swords. Very interesting. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. It's like a pattern here. The 9 of Swords, this is about anxiety, you know, mental anguish, being caught up in your head. Again, I'm just getting follow your intuition with this card. Really just follow your intuition, because if you have anxiety about a certain person that is in your life or a certain path that you're taking, that is just not the right one. If you literally just follow your body, you will know exactly where to go here. But I do feel like there's this energy where your past individual is really piercing through, trying to take over this reading. So you're definitely going to have some messages from a past person. Ignore them. Literally don't even give this person the time of day, because that is going to take a little bit part of your energy. That person doesn't deserve it. With the 9 of Swords here, you know, if you feel like you need closure, you need to hear what they have to say, listen to them once, give them one shot to say what they need to say and move forward. But they don't need to be messaging you every time they're lonely or whatever the case may be, because I feel like there's this energy where somebody is up all night thinking about you. Somebody feels very anxious over you, over this connection. And the fact that you have completely closed the door, the fact that you've completely, you know, moved on, and there's no chance, this person knows, they can feel it in their bones that there was no chance of getting back with you. For some of you, this is a betrayal that had happened that you only just now found out about. This is something that could have been going on for a very long time. You could have been a third party, right? Rather than somebody else being a third party, and it just shook you off your core. But karma is coming. Karma is coming. So let's move forward and let's take a look at finances and career for Virgo. All right, finances and career. Show me what Virgo needs to see for their finances and career. Show me what Virgo needs to see for finances and career. Queen of Wands. You know what's weird? It's like either you get your amazing love life or you have your amazing career. And a lot of the readings, it's like the career has been popping. But I just did Pisces and their love life was just so freaking beautiful. So if that singles one or the couples one doesn't resonate in a sense where you actually have an amazing relationship and it's with the Pisces, it would actually be worth it to watch the Pisces reading, because that was literally one of my favorite readings, if not my favorite love reading that I've ever done. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Lots to celebrate within your career. That's why it's like, don't even bother trying to stress yourself with or put any of your energy and your time into romance right now when your career is about to take a major change, when you're finally getting noticed. Six of Swords, yeah, you're moving forward in your career. You're definitely getting, this is a time for you to really put yourself out there for some sort of raise, for some sort of improvement here, going back to school possibly as well here. You may be moving forward from a certain career path that you're on right now and going towards another one here, but you are really, really in alignment when it comes to your career. Absolutely, even the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Completion here. Some of you guys may have to move, or you may be starting a business from home here, but there's a lot of prosperity that is surrounding you here, a lot of happiness and compassion. People are going to see your worth. It doesn't matter how many people do what it is that you do. The way that you do it is so unique, and it is so, you put so much thought, right? You guys are the perfectionists of the zodiac sign. You put so much thought into what it is that you do, and people can tell. It's absolutely beautiful. So we have the Queen of Wands here, generosity and tenacity. So you have that energy to withstand things. You know, if things aren't going so well, you have that energy where you can push through until you get it done right. No matter how hard it gets, you see a goal and you achieve it. You go out to achieve it. Some of you guys, it's something that you've been working on behind the scenes that you're finally going to put out there. And once you put it out there, you're going to realize just how some of you guys are star seeds here, or you're going to be making a career change that has to do with spirituality. So putting yourself out there in the spiritual realm. This could be tarot reading. This could be opening up a crystal shop, whatever the case may be here. Because with the Queen of Wands, she does use things to manifest. She does use tools to manifest. She doesn't just expect things to happen, right? She can manifest in the physical, but she can also use the crystals, use the elements especially to her will, to bend her will, to be able to manifest the things that she wants. So focus on mantras. I'm also hearing scripting. I've actually never scripted myself, and I've never suggested for anybody to script, but for you guys, I'm actually getting scripting. Scripting is going to be something that is going to be very good for you. But yeah, you're not gonna have to try, especially if you've been trying so hard in your career. It's like things are finally gonna just come towards you here. The Page of Wands, some of you, this is gonna be in the form of a new opportunity that's gonna come towards you. You may also have somebody that sees your worth and that's gonna present something to you. And it's up to you. I think it's gonna be a leap of faith that you're gonna have to take, but it's up to you to really take this opportunity and run with it. Some of you are finally going to be following your passions. You've been doing a routine job for such a long time, and some of you, this is about doing what is expected of you. You went to school for this, so you should be using your diploma, or your parents want you to do this, so you're going to do this just to make your parents happy. No, it's about you this time. The Queen of Wands! Amazing. You know how amazing that is? Because we got double cards on the end. Or no, actually, wrong. My bad. Not on the end. But we got the 10 of Wands twice, and we got the Queen of Wands twice. So your overall career energy is freaking amazing, because the Queen of Wands is such a badass energy. We also have the Three of Crystals here, which shows me here that you're going to be making a lot more money here. You guys are really meant to invest in real estate, right? You guys are literally ruled by... also service, right? Service, you guys would be good in the service industry. You guys would be good in the health industry. Very, very amazing. Like, my sister's a Virgo, and she has a health channel, right? So some of you guys would be very good at that. Even just sharing your recipes. Make a TikTok channel. Share your recipes. Share your home decor, whatever it may be with other people. People are going to be very interested in that. But some of you guys have a service that you're going to be offering to people, and it's going to make you a lot of money. I feel like if you start something now, within 3 years, it's going to be amazing. You may be able to sell your business for millions of dollars. I'm seeing $1.2 million in 3 years. I also sense that real estate is going to be amazing for you to invest your money in. Anything that has to do with homes. So this could be real estate. This could be, buying and flipping homes. You could be a real estate agent. You could be somebody who is a home stager, a home organizer, whatever the case is. You could literally just work in closets in a home, and you will be very beneficial. So for some of you who are trying to make a transition, if any of those pop out to you, I would look further into them. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Crystals, though, you may need a team, right? So this could be the energy where you have a career right now and you're just taking on way too much, and you're not realizing that if you actually hired somebody to do the little nitty-gritty things, you could actually do a lot more. You could be making a lot more. The money that you would give this person that you hired would be nothing compared to what you could make and what you're already making. And I feel like you can triple your income by hiring somebody. I feel like it's time for you to expand. If this isn't about expanding a business, this is about expanding your views and expanding how you see how you currently make money and what you see for yourself, what you see your potential is, right? But I do feel like there's this energy where third person is going to be very crucial, whether this person is giving you an opportunity or whether you are coming into business with another person or hiring another person to be part of your team. So threes are key to tripling your income is what I'm sensing here. This could be even listening to a third party, right? Somebody who's done, getting advice from somebody who has done what it is that you've done yourself, or just listening to other people's outside opinions on what it is that you do, right? Sometimes we're so attached to it, we need to hear it from a different perspective. Queen of Wands here. You absolutely amazing. With the Queen of Wands coming in double the energy here, it's really just showing me how absolutely amazing people are seeing you. You're really coming out in the limelight here, and people are just very, very, very much attracted to you. If you work for people, this is an energy where people want you to work for them. People are going to be coming out of the woodworks offering you jobs that you didn't even know existed here. Some of you are going to be getting a promotion and you might have just gotten a promotion and you're going to be getting another promotion, or this is a raise coming in, a beautiful bonus, that possibly a delayed bonus here. Somebody also could have been laid off, and like maybe their whole entire office was laid off, and you didn't think you were going to be one of the people that was going to get back, but you ended up coming back, and you ended up coming back with the promotion because you're realizing just how valuable you are to this team. It's like you had no idea because they never really showed you, but it's like they were waiting, and they're all or nothing. So they were not giving you crap, but now they're literally about to give you everything here. And some of you, it's somebody that's too late, wanting to give you everything too late because you're already moving forward and finding the offer that you deserve on your own without them. So that is what I have for you guys for career and finances. And now let's take a look at the couples. All right. Show me what we need to see for Virgo couples. Five of Swords. So for your extended, I want to do something a little different. I'm going to do an intimate reading / just a beautiful love reading. This seems like it's going to be quite negative, or not really, I wouldn't say negative. I would just say, okay, the Empress, I don't think I'm going to pull that one, but it was the Wheel of Fortune. This seems like it's for, I'm not 100% sure because I'm going to get all the information as we go through, but I do feel like if you are in a dreamy relationship, that's where you should visit the extended. Or you are talking to somebody and it is going amazing, that is where you should go, the extended, because the extended is going to be a love reading. For those of you that are in very healthy relationships where you see things moving to the next level, you're with a person that you are really vibing with. This seems like it's somebody who has regrets, who had betrayed you, very similar to the energy that you were feeling like you were single. I feel like this is a relationship that, I feel like this is attached to it. This is a relationship that you're coming out of, or this is a relationship that you're in, and the single energy is what you're going to be going into. But for those of you that your relationship is amazing, or you are, you're not scarred from the past and you're really just looking and you're, putting yourself out there, then go to the extended. It's going to be that / your intimate reading. So the link will be the first one in the description box below. And the intimate reading will be about who you're currently intimate with, or who you desire to be intimate with. So for those of you that are coupled, we have the 5 of Swords here, resentment, competition, the Empress, centered and abundant, and the 5 of Cups, dwelling in avoidance here. So somebody here could be dwelling, telling you how they have, Jesus. Oh God, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. You know what it is? I literally just saw somebody's either married or somebody got somebody pregnant. Somebody had a third party situation and they had no intention of telling you until they got somebody pregnant. That's crazy. I feel like one of those trashy television shows having to say this crap right now. Like, really? And I literally, what do I see? The 3 of Swords here. The 3 of Swords. Literally, I can just see the words. How crazy. Double 3 of Swords energy. That's just horrible. I hate that energy. But I saw the 6 of Wands and the Empress. So at the end of the day, when this truth comes out, you're going to be walking away from this, and of course it's going to hurt, but your glow up is going to be so strong and it is going to be so amazing. Nothing is going to be able to touch you this way. You're going to trust your intuition because you had, clues and signs that you ignored, and you're no longer going to be that person that sits back and waits for proof. You're going to trust your intuition in a way that you haven't. So as much as this is a horrible thing, you're going to benefit from this because you're going to become a lot stronger, and your self-worth and your self-love and what you tolerate is going to become a lot better than what it was. So with the 5 of Swords here, I definitely feel like there is some sort of betrayal that's going on within a connection. Of course, if you don't feel like there has been a betrayal, this is not a betrayal that's coming out of the woodworks. You kind of can tell that something's off. And it may be that you don't know that it's a betrayal, but you just know that something is different in this connection. Your person's being a little bit different. It's like something is off, and you may not be able to put your finger on exactly what it is, but you know something's off. And if that is the case here with this 5 of Swords, I definitely feel like you're dealing with somebody that had done something where they were only thinking of themselves. Somebody here has some sort of regret and they want to come back, or they want to open up and they want to be honest about it. If this is somebody from the past, they're wanting to come back and try to have this relationship with you again. This could have been somebody who stepped out while you were pregnant, or you could be pregnant with this person's child. Like, some of you guys may have a child with this person who walked out of your life. Some of you really thought that this relationship was centered and abundant, and you're finding out that there was some sort of betrayal. You might have thought that you could forgive this person if this is a betrayal that you already know of. You might have thought you could forgive this person, and you tried to be centered with this connection because you guys have kids and you wanted to work it out for the kids. But now you're realizing that you guys are just avoiding one another. You're avoiding the subject, and you keep dwelling on the past. You can't even have this person text you 30 minutes late without you thinking that they're with another person. So it's like you're realizing that as much as you want to forgive them, it's harder than you think, and you really can't, because they crossed a certain line that cannot be forgiven. As much as you tried, you're realizing that you just can't, and you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your child to find something that is truly, gonna bring happiness and joy into your life. Because whether you think it or not, children can sense when you're happy. Children can sense when you're sad, and they know who is making you happy and who is making you sad. They're very, very smart here. So for some of you, there's definitely a relationship that you've been holding on to, but you need to release it because you no longer trust that person. They've lost your trust. Some of you guys, you're kind of just waiting, right, you're just kind of waiting to fully get over this person while you're with this person, but being with them anyways, the energy is just kind of draining you, and you need to just make the step to just do it now, because everything becomes better once you leave this person. All right, show me what else Virgo couples need to see. The 10 of Crystals, and it came out in reverse here. So for some of you, this is an ending to a marriage. This could have been a marriage of 5 to 10 years that you've been with this person. Some of you, this is somebody who has betrayed you over and over and over again, and you've given them multiple chances, and you're at this point in your life right now where you're just like, I can't anymore. I choose me. I have to choose me because I can't be in this emotional rut with you anymore. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. What? every single time we had a card come out, and it was at the ends each time. This one was at this end. 5 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. Double 5 of Swords energy. And the Sun in reverse here. So some of you guys, this has to do with baby making and having it be very difficult for you to make a child, and that caused a lot of tension and chaos between you and your relationship, and it really broke the relationship. Whether it was the fact that it was just taking so long to develop a child, or whether it was the fact that, you know, having a child, some of you guys having a child just completely, of course it changes a relationship, but it didn't just change the relationship, it kind of changed everything about the connection with you and your person, and you guys kind of started to fall out of love once the reality of having a child hit. But I do believe there's this energy here where some of you guys might have lost a child with your person and you weren't able to recover the pain of that loss, and you, instead of, you know, hurting together, you took it out on one another. But double 5 of Swords here, there's definitely somebody that's looking out for themselves, somebody that's very selfish in this connection. Some of you guys, it's you and you know that it's you and you're aware that it's you, and it's just not fair to your person, so you might as well just, you know, end it here and there. Others of you, you know that this is your person, and you know that at the end of the day, they would choose themselves over you, so why are you not choosing yourself over this person, right? So there's a lot to think about here. This does not sit right with me. This reading really feels like it makes sense with all that sad energy for the singles, that some of you guys are definitely going to be coming out of a situation like this and going into that energy. But I feel like that energy is really about a complete purge, and you guys ending up in this Empress energy, you guys stripping, you know, stripping that energy. I think I said something about taking on energy that wasn't your own. If it wasn't in this reading, it was in Pisces, but taking on energy that isn't your own, it could have been this person's energy, and once you release them, and then you release the energy that they left, you know, around you or within your home or whatever the case may be, then you end up in this beautiful Empress energy because it's just your energy, and you forgot who you were before you know, you were in this connection so long that you forgot who you were before this person. Some of you guys, this is a relationship that you got right out of high school. This could have been your high school sweetheart, and you've been in it for so long. This could be the first person that you slept with, the only person that you slept with, the only person you slept with in like 10 years. It's like that point where it's all you know is them. So it's super hard to let go, but at the end of the day, you still have time. There's always time to find that true love. So don't settle for anything less. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. For those of you guys who this does not resonate and you are in a beautiful loving relationship, and you want to know what to expect in the future with this relationship, you want to know how this person truly feels, what the intentions are, and a little bit of the intimate side between you and this person, we are going to go into that in the extended reading. So the extended will be the first link in the description box below. Hit the button if you want to follow me there. We're going to go there now. And if this is where we part ways, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful New Year's, and make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and engage in this video if you want to. Oh, I forgot to announce something. If you want to participate, I also have a crystal giveaway. So for those of you guys that want to win these 3 crystals, you have to be following me on my personal Instagram or my personal Instagram and my personal YouTube. The links for both of them are in the description box below. We have a beautiful cellulite, a beautiful rose quartz, and a beautiful selenite rose. These have been charged under the eclipses and the full moons. So if you want, so these have a lot of power in them. But for the winner, if the winner wants, the winner will get to use these crystals with their own intention. So I will give you them after the next full moon in February, and I will set your intentions during that full moon for an hour with a meditation, and then your crystals will be sent to you. So the winner will be announced on my personal Instagram. The reason why you're going over there is because I will be sharing a lot of information about crystals and how I use crystals to manifest over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I love you guys so much, and the winner will be announced in February. I hope you have a beautiful rest of